The lifts off the ground, same kind of thing. You don't get that same engagement in the shoulder. You do get some intramuscular coordination with the arm, and there's going to be a little bit of core and legs, but it's not the same as in climbing when you're having that arm here kind of out there and having to pull. So I like being able to kind of engage the shoulders, shoulder blades, the back. That way it helps to train those muscles, build that coordination between those muscles too. I think the more coordination you have like that, the better off it's going to transfer to climbing. The more we keep isolating things, yeah, we can build a whole lot of strength in those muscles, or whatever we're trying to do, but that doesn't mean it's going to carry over to that big picture that we're looking for, because there is no coordination aspect. Now, again, having said that, I'm not saying it won't work for anyone. With everything there is when it comes to training, lifting weights, strength training, different things like that, everything works for at least somebody. So normally when they do research and look at things, you have basically 4 different groups. You have one group where it worked really, really, really well for, another group where, yeah, they got, pretty good gains, decent. This group got, very minimal, maybe no gains, and this group got worse. And that's what you're going to find with everything. So, try stuff out and see if it works for you. Off the top of my head, I think that isolation is probably going to work really well for someone who's been climbing for a long period of time. So they've already got a lot of technique, a lot of coordination on the wall and between their muscles. They've been doing that for years and years and years. And then maybe just building that little bit of extra strength, they can probably transfer that over a whole lot better than someone who's a beginner and doesn't have that coordination, doesn't have that technique, doesn't have that base of just climbing and knowing how to move on the wall, on the rock. So that's where I could see that maybe working better for someone like that. Also, if you have, if the reason why like you can't hang on something is because of your shoulder, then doing lifts from the floor, isolating your fingers is not going to help out on that. Yes, you'll get the grip stronger, but that weak link's still there, and that's still going to be your limiting factor.